Sun Rays. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not sure why I'm calling you Sun Rays, go take a look at my live and you will see why. There's my dog. Excuse him. He hears something outside. But look what I got. When you guys see this bag, you already know what time it is, right? Empties time. So let me get it, put it in my lap, and we're gonna get with it. So as you know, I've been trying really hard to use up items that were for the most part almost gone in my stash. I took that stuff off my shelf and put it down here, so I will keep going to that, trying to use it up. I said I wanted to use it up by the end of the year. Didn't happen. I did use a lot of it though, so I wanted to go ahead and do this empties video to get rid of these containers, and I can start filling up this bag with the rest of the stuff that I'm going to try to use up, so I can get all my new stuff on this shelf. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to pull out this bag in no particular order and let you know what I have used up. So far, first thing that I've used up is the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. It's called the Don't Shrink. And I used up both of these. If you remember, when I showed them, it was a little bit in each one. I went on and put them together, used it for a wash and go, and got rid of these. These are fairly affordable. You can find them at most beauty supply stores, as well as like Targets and things of that sort. Not a bad gel. It can be a little bit drying, even though it's supposed to be a flaxseed gel and you think it would be a little bit more moisturizing. It can be a little bit drying because it does have wheat protein in it, but it's not a bad gel at all. So if you want a wash and go with really good definition, but with somewhat more body and fullness, this will give you that, because it is strong. It's stronger than what I would call a light hold gel, but it is lighter than even though the consistency is very similar to a Wetline or Eco, it's lighter than that. As far as for my hair, I get more of a fluffy wash and go with this, but I do get a lot of curl definition and a lot of shine with this gel. So would I repurchase this? No, because I already got 1 or 2 more containers in my stash already, so I'm gonna use that up. And then I just feel like I probably won't repurchase. I think I want to try their other gel at some point, but I'm on a no-buy for 2021, so it won't be until next year. But there's like a ice curls or something like that that a lot of people have been talking about. I think I want to try that one and see if it is as good as this one. This one to me is a little bit more drying, and if I'm going to pay for a gel, I'm gonna go ahead and just get the Eco or the Wetline, because those are cheaper than this, even though the ingredients may be a little bit worse. I don't want to pay the money for this gel and still get dryness, if you understand what I'm saying. So anyway, so I probably will not repurchase these, but I'd say give them a try if you haven't tried them. Next thing I used up is the As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Cold Wash. Remember I mentioned that, said it only had a little bit. I would not repurchase this just because I like the Eden Body Works better. This is a little bit more slimy. It does have a lot of slip, so if you like As I Am, the original cold wash, you probably will like this one. It has a very sticky, slimy consistency, so you definitely can detangle with this, but I just like the Eden better, so I would not repurchase this. Next thing I used up was the She Scented Avocado Moisture Max Mask, which I talked about, and you guys know I love it. It was in a recent video where I talked about my favorites of 2021. So yeah, used it up. I wish I could repurchase it in 2021, but I'm on a no buy, so I'm going to miss this until next year. But this is a really good mask. It sinks into my hair no problem. It plumps up my curls. It has slipped out of this world, so you can definitely detangle with this mask. And it says it's for very dry hair, and I'm telling you, it packs a moisture punch. So if you are needing a moisturizing deep conditioner, I'd say give She Scented a try if you have not tried it already. So the next thing I used up was the Camille Rose Fresh Curl. Just used this in a recent video doing one of my subscribers wash and goes. I used it as a leave-in, worked well for that. I normally use it as a moisturizer to refresh twist outs, braid outs, you know, things of that sort, and it works really well for that, as well as just a lightweight leave-in that just pretty much sinks into your hair and gives you the moisture you need to do what you got to do, especially if you're just trying to refresh a style for a couple more days to get you to wash day or whatever. This is really good for that. So I would repurchase this. If you haven't tried it, I say give it a try. It is underrated. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but I love it. I've been using it since I can remember. Yeah, and it has avocado in it, and I think my hair loves avocado. So yeah, I love this stuff. Next thing I used up was the As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Leave-In Conditioner, and it looks like this. I used it in a video as well, and it was okay. It did what it was supposed to do. It, you know, moisturized and all that kind of stuff, but I probably won't repurchase it just because I don't love it. I love other leave-ins better, and I don't love enough product in this particular line to keep purchasing. As you noticed, I wouldn't repurchase the co-wash either, but you know, if you like As I Am, you might like this. I say give it a try. It's not bad, it's just I like other things better. Next thing I used up was the Chocolate Kinks and Curls Bentonite Cocoa Creme Clay Wash, and I tried this by itself. I tried it behind a co-wash both times. It did okay. I didn't have really anything negative, you know, to say about it, but I wasn't wowed. You know, everybody talked about, oh my goodness, Chocolate Kinks and Curls, the clay washes. So I wanted to try it, and it was just okay. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I did buy their other clay washes over Black Friday to see how they compare to this. Some people like the other ones better than this one, so I wanted to see how those compared. So I do have them. I will try them, but this one I won't repurchase. That's just me. It didn't wow me. It wasn't like, somebody said it has a lot of slip. I really didn't feel a whole lot of slip with it. I mean, it didn't boost my curls any more than the regular Aztec clay wash, you know, that you make yourself do. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. Next thing I used up was the TiBa Naturals Curl Enhancing Custard. Looks like this. Just used it in a recent video of one of my subscribers wash and go combos, and I also used it for a tweed out too, I believe, and it works well for both. I was wondering how it will work for a twist out or a braid out or whatever, not just for a wash and go, and it did a good job for both of them. You guys know I love this. If you're looking for a nice hold for a wash and go that is not a gel, it's a custard, this is a good one. It does have hold, it has shine, it gives you a little bit more fullness than a real heavy hold gel, but it does have hold, and it packs a punch in that regard. I love this. It's vegan, it's pH balanced, it's all natural, so you get the good ingredients with the hold and the definition that you're looking for. So if you haven't tried TiBa Naturals, I say give it a try. I do have this in my Amazon store. There is a link in my description box to my Amazon store, so you can pick it up there, or you can go to their website and pick it up. It's just, I put it in there because I love it, and it's an easy link to get right to it from this video. So yeah, give that a try. Next thing I used up was the Eaton's Body Works Natural Cleansing Co-Wash, which you know that I love. I'm not gonna give this up. I can't see giving it up anytime soon. So much slip, so much moisture. Detangle with this like a breeze. I just love this stuff. It's 16 ounces. It's only $8 or something like that. It's affordable. It's readily available. These are all pros. You cannot beat this. If you have not tried Eden Body Works Coconut Co-Wash, I'd say give it a try. It is worth the money. I love it. I would repurchase it. I already purchased some over Black Friday, and they're on hand, so hopefully they'll get me through 2021. I will say, if you want to try this, go down to my description box. I do have a link to Sally Beauty, and you can get it there. Of course, you can get it off of their website, but their link is there for your convenience. You can pick it up. Next thing I used up was the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. Love it. Just used it under something recently as well. Gave a lot of moisture. Someone asked me if they changed the formula. As far as I know, they have not. I looked, the ingredients look fairly similar. It's a lot of them, so I didn't go through all of them, but I went through the ones kind of at the top. They're the same. The texture is the same. This one is used up, but I got a new one, which was in a video that I showed you. I opened it. It's the same, smells the same. So I love this stuff. I think it's very moisturizing. For me, it is, and I would repurchase it. So if you haven't tried it, I say give it a try. If you are still dealing with Shea Moisture, some of you I know have boycotted it or canceled it or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I like it. Next thing I used up was the Honey's Handmade Just Avocado Minute Deep Conditioner. It looks like this. I love it. Again, it has avocado in it. My hair loves avocado. This seeps right into my strands. It has slip out of this world. It has moisture out of this world. You can use this, put this in and use it for a minute, or you can heat it under a heating cap, or sit under the dryer or whatever and deep condition that way. Either way works. I usually add heat to mine, but it is made to be able to use for a shorter period of time if you don't have time to do a 30-minute deep condition. It's good. I did a review on all the minute deep conditioners in each quadrant of my hair. I'll link it here if you haven't seen it. All of them are good. All of them worked. This is my favorite. I love this one, and I would repurchase. Next thing I used up was the Eden Body Works Natural Hair Mask Treatment. It looks like this, and I probably wouldn't purchase this again just because I like other deep conditioners a little bit better. But if you have not tried it, I say give it a try. Again, 16 ounces, around $8. You can't beat it. It is a good moisture treatment, a good hair mask treatment, but I just like other things better. But I used to use this all the time. Now I kind of just got used to some other things. But again, you can get this from Sally's, and there is a Sally link in my description box if you want to try to pick it up. Next thing I used up was the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Detangling Treatment. This is a leave-in that I love. Could not get my hands on it for Black Friday, so I'm gonna miss it for 2021. But if you haven't tried the coconut water line, I'd say give it a try. This leave-in is really good, and I like it better than the As I Am, so I would purchase this one before I purchase the As I Am. Next thing I used up was the Honey's Handmade Just Shea Minute Deep Conditioner. Looks like this. Again, I used it in that same video, and it's really good too, but I like the avocado better. But yeah, used it up, love it. Next thing I used up was the TiBa Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. If you need a sprayed leave-in, a lightweight leave-in to go under something to keep you from getting flakes, this is a good one. Love the whole lemongrass line from TiBa, so I say give it a try if you have not, and I would repurchase it. And last but not least is the Honey's Handmade Healthy Hydration Hair Mask. Picked it up, liked it, love all of Honey's Handmade masks so far that I've tried, as well as their co-washes. If you haven't tried them, I say give them a try. To me, they're thinner consistency, which I like for my low porosity hair, but they still pack a lot of moisture, a lot of slip, everything that you need in a deep conditioner. So I would say give it a try. Probably won't repurchase this one anytime soon because I got a whole stack of Honey's Handmade over there that I have to get through, but it is good. So yes, that is the end of this Empties video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you tried any of these things, let me know what you tried in the comment section below. If there's something that I have not mentioned that you try and you love, let me know what that is. I may have it on the shelf and I'll give it a try and review it. If I don't have it on the shelf, I can't buy it because I'm on a no buy for 2021, guys. So you guys get that. But anyway, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you're following me on my other platforms, which is Instagram and Facebook. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.